I'm going to demonstrate to you the Horolorex One Dip. That's the balanced hairspring degreaser and cleaner. Okay, 90% of the time when a watch starts to run slow, it can be the air spring and the balance is dirty with the bottom balance jewel. So what we basically do, the tools you're going to need is an eyeglass, a blower, a good set of tweezers. These are Venus Swiss tweezers, fine point, which are available in our shop. Most of these things will be available in our shop. And if I didn't say it, a piece of pegwood as well. Okay, so first of all we need to take the power off the watch. So here's your mainspring ratchet wheel, and just there, you've got the ratchet clip, spring clip. Just release the ratchet spring clip, you'll feel the power come off the watch. Then if you're taking the watch out of the case, you'll then need to remove the winding stem. Now to do this, on the second ratchet wheel, just above there where the winding stem comes in, you'll see either a very small screw or there's a press down stud. So all you do is you press down the stud or release the screw, then this will allow the winding crown to come out. Now to remove your balance, small screw on the top of the balance. Once that's off, we then can remove this is a very delicate job and you will need some kind of watch knowledge to be able to do this. You take your balance, you actually dip it into the solution, just wave it around with your tweezers for about 30 seconds, lift it out of the solution, rest it down on some paper. Now, I don't know if you can see there, but there's a wet patch obviously around where it's come out of the fluid. That will dry by natural air, and it normally takes probably a minute to absorb, but because it's a natural air to drying system. Okay, once that's done, it's just a question of putting your balance back in your watch. Okay, if you look at the bottom of the balance wheel, you'll see the balance jewel. You need to line that into the pallet. This is a very delicate job, and depending on how much time I've got here, take your blower. And there you can see how balance it's got to be moving freely. The balance is back in. We've got our balance screw back in. Never over tighten, always tighten, just when you tighten it down, just slowly dove it so that the pivots sit into the balance jewels. Just make sure with your blower that it's running completely free. The watch is already running, and that's how clean the, and if you can see that that's how clean it gets it, is that it is running lovely and freely. It's, you know, the balance jewels completely free, and you know the pivots are nice and clean. Now oiling is another thing. We would have to do that at another time. Just basically your winding stem back in when you put your case back, but that's basically it. Your watch will run 100 times better by a nice clean back degreased balance. Thank you for watching.